Now for a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman back with another look at your forecast tonight. Let's start with the latest in the tropics. We continue to track Hurricane Erin here tonight. Latest advisory as of 5 o'clock, putting the storm centered about 370 miles east-northeast of Cape Hatteras tonight. Still a Category 2 hurricane. Maximum winds back down to about 100 miles per hour. And at this point, the storm beginning its trek farther away from the U.S. as it's now moving northeast at about 20 miles per hour. Still some dangerous, life-threatening surf conditions and rip currents and even coastal flooding occurring anywhere from parts of New England well down into the Carolinas. But good news is that at this point, Erin will continue to make farther and farther progress away into the North Atlantic, taking any direct impacts that could have been an issue away with it. Back here at home tonight, we've been stuck again under some pretty stubborn clouds. At least, though, they have allowed some sunshine through from time to time today, unlike yesterday, where for the vast majority of us, it was just overcast from end to end. As we head into tonight, the northeasterly winds that are continuing to pull moisture in off of Lake Huron and are producing these clouds, those winds will finally start to back off. So much like last night, we'll start to clear out pretty quickly this evening, and then we'll start to look ahead for some patchy fog first thing tomorrow morning. But weather-wise, we are about in as ideal of a position as we could be given the current setup. We, of course, again have Hurricane Erin here off the coast. Stalled frontal boundary blocking that from making any more progress closer to land. High pressure spreading out across the Great Lakes into parts of the Midwest and mid-Atlantic states. Going to keep our weather high and dry going into the end of the work week, before eventually this cold front back across the Dakotas heads our way during the day on Saturday and brings with it just a few hit or miss showers or storms. At this point, humidity not an issue for us, as you no doubt noticed as you stepped outside today, but still want to show you the humidity forecast to illustrate that it's actually going to get even better than it already is as we head toward the weekend. We got our pleasant dew points in the 50s right now, so some pretty dry air already in place, but then humidity quite literally bottoms out behind that Saturday cold front into the first half of next week. And with that dramatic drop in the humidity, we're also looking at some serious fall temperatures, as we'll show you in a moment. Your future cast, though, looking good for tonight. Leftover clouds, for the most part, gone by about 8 to 9 p.m., pretty similar to last night. We'll keep it clear for the majority of the overnight period, but then some patchy fog, mainly in our northern neighborhoods, looking likely as you're heading out the door tomorrow morning. Now, with the high pressure system sitting more directly overhead tomorrow, winds are expected to be nearly calm, so we don't expect that influence from Lake Huron. So sunny skies expected from midday, and barring a passing cloud or two, those should persist pretty well into tomorrow evening. So for tonight, decreasing clouds, some patchy fog late, and a cool 57 for our overnight low temp. Heading up to a high of 83 for tomorrow, mostly sunny, low humidity. Then that chance for a few storms on Saturday. And really feeling like fall. Look at Sunday and even Monday. Now highs only in the upper 60s with a chance for showers. And by Tuesday night, we're talking lows in the 40s.